and we're live here on this beautiful day in my garden. I have a front garden and it's so gorgeous, and I love coming out here to have discussions actually. So, here today, we're going to discuss the main reasons why you should upload to YouTube every day if possible. Did you know that there's 122 million daily active YouTube users? That's right, including yourself and me. There's 122 million daily. That's billions a month. People on YouTube searching for information, watching shows. There's everything on YouTube. There's comedy, there's how-to, there's hacks, there's pranks, there's dancing, there's trends, life. Everything you want to know about life, how to fix something. I love YouTube. Put in the comments if you also love YouTube. If you're a creator or thinking about becoming a creator or a business owner or a housewife, or you run a church, you run a business of any sort, or you sell things, that should be the actual number one reason to be. It's not the main reason. The main reason is going to be at the end of this video, but the number one reason, which is important, right? The number one reason why to record yourself, press record, and upload to YouTube is publicity, actually. So I'm just holding my camera. It's kind of like shaky a little bit, so bear with me. Actually, I could brace it on my foot. Yeah, exactly. Because when you hold it straight out and it's hot, sometimes it's kind of... Okay, so I didn't want to miss anything, so I got my handy dandy Post-its here because I have a few really main reasons on why to upload videos to YouTube. So the first one is publicity for your business and your life, basically. If you're promoting yourself or you're promoting your business, you have a service to offer, you have a product that you sell, you have a store, online store, anybody in business, and even people not in business, people that don't have jobs, they're retired, and they're just looking for extra ways to reach people, like passive income. So we're going to get into the passive income. I know everybody wants to know about passive income, definitely. I definitely wanted to know about it, and that's how I learned about this and decided to proceed with my YouTube channel in January 2020, along with other platforms. And this is also applies to all platforms, by the way, so that's okay. It's not just YouTube, but YouTube is the main one that I am putting my focus on, and I am thriving, and that's why I am sharing this with people of all walks of life. You may have a job. I meet a lot of people socially who have jobs and they just don't want to do that job anymore, and they just see what I do and they're like, hey, and I have a lot of discussions like that in public. So let's get to the main points, because I see the sun is a little warmer now in February, and it's definitely making the camera like fade out a little bit. So I want to make sure we get to all the points. Okay. And if not, I will come on live again. So I don't really have to look at my cheat sheets. They're only there. I usually don't have a cheat sheet, but these are so important. So basically, publicity is the number one reason, okay? And that's just to get the word out about your business. Because if you don't show up, then that's that many people less that will know about you. So if there's 122 million daily users, then I would think that your opportunity to get seen is a lot more than not being seen at all. So I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just trying to make the point of content is key. So that's why I say daily at the end of this title. So the main reasons to upload to YouTube, upload content, upload video, upload a video of you speaking about your subject. What is your subject? What is your forte? Are you a realtor? If you're a realtor, speak about realty. Speak about the latest events that have been going on and what the market is doing, and, you know, just investment advice, you know, and always put a disclosure. Like, you know, I am not advising you what to do. I am just telling you this is what I do, and that's how it works. So I highly recommend posting exactly what you're good at. So what's next on the cheat sheet? Because that's like the main point, right? So publicity for yourself or your business. Okay, great. The next is advertise. The reason you could be on YouTube advertising is because it would be an excellent way to not only publicize yourself, but actually put links to your brands, to your affiliate products. What are you selling? Or maybe your website. You could promote people to be acknowledged. Be acknowledged. That's a good one. It's better than not acknowledging at all, right? So to acknowledge, you're putting a pathway for people to acknowledge, a way for them to reach you. Whereas if you did not upload a video and did not put a link to your website, then they probably won't be going there. Again, no sarcasm. It's just the point needs to be made that either you show up or you don't. Either you get more clients or you don't. There's other ways to get clients in life. This is a huge reason that you should upload to YouTube in 2025 and for the rest of your life. Okay. Seriously, because it's fun. All right. So you're advertising your services and your products. Like if you're an attorney, you're sending them to your website, where you have a very comprehensive website, hopefully, with buttons to click where they could sign up for consultations and stuff. Okay, great. Or you're sending them to your store. You're sending them to your store. And this applies to brands too. Like the CEO of more brands should come on and speak, because that's what's hot right now. People want to hear people speak. And so just regular people that are just doing regular things like normal life. Okay, so you're advertising your services or your products. Great. Now this one I don't need to look at because I know what the last one is. And this is actually the main reason, in my opinion. But they're all so important. Like, you wouldn't have this main reason if you didn't do the first two. All right, so make money. Actually, there's two. This is a two-part making money, okay? There's a membership group where you could actually have people sign up for your membership group here on YouTube, and they subscribe to that channel, your channel, and you make money, like whatever you charge monthly for your membership group. So you make money. You have a way to have a paid, legitimate membership group where you know that you're getting paid and they're giving you your main percentage of what you earn. They're giving you your earnings. And so that's the first part of the passive income. The membership group is more active than passive because you have to show up and you have to be there, whatever you promise, like extra videos, and just be there and support them like they're supporting you, which is fun. And I'm going to be doing that after this live, actually. I'm going to jump in to my YouTube membership group right after this. And the second reason is, and this is a huge main reason, and it's the make money part 2, and that is monetize your videos, earn money on the views of your videos, the videos that you upload or that you're going live on that stay there for people. This is like a replay. Like right now it's live, but you could replay it when I'm not live anymore, and those views count too. And that's called AdSense. And it's capital A, small d, capital S, ENSE, AdSense. And you're making that on YouTube, and you are a YouTube partner. And that is when you monetize. And now this is as of, they may change this, but as of February of 2025, it's still 1,000 subscribers. And that's free subscribers, people that just hit the subscribe button. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you do, it helps me a lot and my family. And then the second way is to earn money off the views. So that's it's like 400,000. Don't quote me. It's a lot, but it's not a lot if you do it every day and people just tune in. Actually, those happen automatically. You don't even really stress it. You shouldn't watch how many views you have. You should just upload every day and keep consistent, persistently, diligently, and vigilantly. And just speak about the things you know, the things you're doing. And then people that watch your videos for every, well, they have formulas how you get paid, but for now, let's just keep it simple. You get paid on your views. People that watch your videos, you get paid on your views. And we're going to talk one day about how they break down. I don't even really probably ever want to get into that. You could read that online, but actually you do get paid for views. And I don't know, they have different ways of paying. It's very complicated. So there's one way where it's a certain amount of time they have to watch, and then there's others that they don't have to watch at all. I don't know. It's just basically you make advertising dollars on views. That's the way you should think of it in your head. Okay. Now, this is passive income, and that's why it's the main reason, because you make one video. We're talking about the views on one video now. We're keeping it really simple. You make one video and you earn money, right? And it's ongoing. So like at the time you check it, it may have earned 29 cents. But then, and I've had videos that have popped off into like $1,000 in the first hour. And so that wasn't on YouTube, that was on other platforms. So I'm focusing more on YouTube because they are fair and they are honest and they are transparent. In your studio, they tell you what you're making. Like you can see charts and exactly all the analytics of what you're making. And also just, you know what you're making actually. So it's what you're earning. And I call it easy money on YouTube because literally once you make one, if you put your efforts into one video and then you make a second video, third video. So I have 495 videos uploaded on my YouTube channel since 20. I had only one for several years, and I was not even considering that. It wasn't even a twinkle in my eye to be a YouTube creator. Like I was always into videoing and videography and just vlogging and blogging. I just didn't have like a YouTube channel. Like I did, but I just had one audition tape for an actress thing I went on that I made for myself. It was like a self-made audition tape that was required by the movie. Okay, so anyway, but that's how long I've had my channel. So let's see, 20, and then now we're February 25. So you got, I'm just saying January because it's 5 years exactly. I knew it was February. So you got 20 to 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. I'm at my 5-year mark. I have almost 2 million video views. You could see that by hitting more on a person's page, homepage. So if you go to Corin Virtual Coach, and that's Corin, and then you just go to the About section on the top, right underneath the pictures at the top, and then it says more, and it shows you more about whatever the creator wrote and how long the page has been alive, and then also how many views the channel has. So I have a lot of views, and some of my videos go viral just like they did on other platforms. So I'm starting to get really happy about that. I mean, I've been happy with YouTube ever since. It's just my main focus is YouTube now. Let's just put it that way. And so, yeah, I have a lot of views, and I don't have that many subscribers. So if you could subscribe, it would really help me, because I know that when you have more subscribers and also the longer people watch, the more retention, in other words, is your rate goes up. So my views now, instead of getting paid a certain rate, like the more subscribers your channel has, and also the more retention, and also the most engagement. So when you comment on my video, it really helps. And so all those things, like all the engagement, the reach, and the views, that all shows up in your analytics in your YouTube studio. So we're not going to get too technical, but we're going to focus on the main reasons. So let's recap, okay? Because I like to do that because that's how people learn. Okay, so the first one is publicity. So the reason that you would want to go on YouTube, and a lot of people are coming into this video late, so it's like starting the lesson over, but we're like hitting the pinpoints, and we're going to focus on those. Like, we don't need to talk about anything else because we don't want to focus on anything else but that right now. The main reasons anybody, any person, anybody, you don't have to have a business, you don't have to have a job, you don't have to have a home even. Literally, I was even telling my mom, homeless people could get out of homelessness. by if they would just simply press record. I'm going to actually make sure this video reaches homeless people as long as they have a phone or their friend has a phone and they have a camera. Like, literally, okay? So I'm going to tag homeless people because I know homeless people are searching for ways to get out of poverty and get into a warm home with food on the table. I mean, homeless people deserve to eat too, right? So, you know, I'm going to make sure that this video also reaches homeless people in the way that I put tag words on the settings. After this, I'll go put some tag words. After this live YouTube video, I'll go to my laptop and put them. And anybody, you could be like a housewife, you could be a churchgoer, you could be a famous skier, a bodybuilder, a chef, a gardener, spiritual guru, a person like me who loves teaching about natural soaps and oils. I have 40 something playlists. I couldn't even believe it myself. So it's like, it's for people who want to bring engagement to themselves. Let's face it, we can't go out every day. It's exhausting. We don't have gas money. We're not going out every single day unless we're just taking a walk, and it's easy like that. We live in a resort where it's fun. But most people are like in the suburbs and there's no one to talk to. And it's just like, so if you want to talk to somebody, have fun. That's like the main reason too, actually. We're social beings, us humans, and we need love. We need others to help each other out. I need plants, you know. By the way, I have 21 live plants. So anyone could make videos on YouTube, okay? Anyone, okay? All right, so that's going to be the recap of the first reason. The second reason is you're going to advertise your service and your business. Like, look at this. Like, look at this sage. It's still velvety like when I bought it. Oh. Because sage, when it dries out, is rough. And so when you look at that, you think, God, that looks rough, right? But no, it's the most velvety. And I keep touching it because it's healing. And this cactus is growing towards the sun. So that's the second main reason why you should advertise your business. Hold on, this is a very uncomfortable position. Advertise your business and your product on YouTube because you're reaching 122 million, that's a few billion a month, users who are recognizing you and you're reaching them. You're able to give them the direct link to your website, your services, your products, and just you. Like maybe you just want people to just have to talk to. So that's it. That's the reason. So that's the second reason. First is publicity, and the second one is for your business products or just your own personal traffic. You want people to be coming in, talking to you, and it's passively, by the way. It's passive. Like if you decide to monetize, it's also passive without the monetization, because like if you just are there for the thrill of all the people that you meet and the comments and the discussions and the praise and the learning from each other, if that's the reason you're there, then it's passive because you could sleep and think you're lonely and you wake up to a whole discussion from somebody who wants to be your friend. That's like amazing, okay? That's amazing. So first is the publicity. And that includes, all of this is friends, okay? This is all friend zone. I have friends on here. When people comment, I consider you my friend. I don't consider you like a robotic like viewer or fan or follower, subscriber. I don't see that. I see friend zone. So that's the main reason I even started this, I'm going to be honest. And then all these other reasons, okay? So the fact that you could advertise your website, your vlog, your channels, different places, your shows, your business, your product, directly linked to your product where people could buy. sell your book, put the link to your book. Those are all those reasons, okay? So that's the second reason, okay? And it's the advertising. Let's just sum it up to that. So that's advertising for you, just for you as a person or you as a business. So publicity, first reason, advertising, second reason, and third reason is make money with a members group on YouTube and make money, make easy creator YouTube money creating videos on YouTube, monetizing your channel, and getting paid for your views. It's as simple as that. Don't you love how I said monetize and the wind picked up and they went, you know? Okay. And that's it. Hi, baby palms. Okay, one thing I'm really excited about is I got a lot of traction on people writing, and I might have missed your comment, so I'm going to take a moment here to get into the shade. And we have this gorgeous, like, balmy weather and palmy, balmy. Like, it's like beautiful. I don't want to drop my note. Although whoever finds it will prosper from it. Okay. Yeah, Mother Nature planted those. They just showed up one day. I have my settings on, so the live chat is still there on the upload, after I go live on YouTube. But for some reason, it's not showing up. So I've tried to do that, guys. Let me see. But I can read it while I'm here. I don't want to miss it. I regretted not seeing it once. I felt your good energy, though. Question, just curious, how come you are live streaming? I'm live streaming because, that's a great question. Thank you, William, for asking. I'm live streaming because I've done this business that I'm talking about for 5 years, and also I was doing variations of it. I've always been in like webcam business or websites, and so also social media. And so I literally have a lot to say, and it comes out better when it's natural instead of scripted. And I just wrote a couple bullet points so I could get straight to the points because I have so much to say. But yeah, that's why I'm live streaming. God, I love that tree right now. Oh my God. Jesus. We have to see this tree. Wow. Wow, yeah. Wow. Any other questions? I'm keeping it really simple today. The main reasons you should upload to YouTube as a business owner, as a housewife. I hate that term, but it's not like a dirty word, housewife. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't give enough credit. It's, let's just say, as a goddess warrior. You could be a goddess warrior and not even have a job, and just, your job is probably taking care of somebody if you don't have a job. God always, the Great Spirit, however you consider the higher power, he always gives us a reason to live, right? That's why I titled this The Main Reasons to Upload, because these reasons are important. There's billions of people. There's 122 million on average people, active users right now on this platform, YouTube. That's astronomical. If you're not uploading, if you have any type of career and you're not uploading on YouTube, you're missing out on so many opportunities. I'm going to wrap up the video right there. I can't believe this. You know what? I'm going to show you my daily progress. Basically, everything went up since I've been posting almost every single day. So everything went up. My views, my just everything. I'm so excited. It's like, woo! I can't believe, like, literally just even small steps. If everything goes up every day, like, the amount of subscribers went up. People that actually subscribe to my channel, to my YouTube channel. Okay. the views went up, the watch time hours went up, the money went up. Like it's like only like the beginning of February, and we have like 11 months here left, and everything's already going up. And so I'm so inspired because I'm just doing this challenge, and there's a few creators online who are in on it, and it's like, yeah, and I was already doing it, but when I found their videos, I was like, oh no, this is like a message like from the higher great spirit, the higher power, the great spirit, Mother Earth, Earth, Mother, Father Sky, Grandfather Sun, Grandmother Moon, the thunder beings, the lightning, and the rain. This is messages from the plants, the trees, the mountains, the oceans. When you see things in your algorithm, it's like meant to be. It's not only because YouTube is learning more of what you like by what you search for and what you watch, but it's also a higher power. There's a megaverse out there, okay? An entire megaverse. You may feel lonely in your little town right now, but imagine just showing up. Like, imagine the energy I have right now, knowing the happy energy that I have right now, knowing that like how many people are watching? Like only a few people are watching right now, but sometimes when I go live, there's thousands of people watching. And to know that even when you press end of the video and you go back in your house, that people are going to watch your video like right away. Like it's just there. You made a footprint, you know? I made a footprint in the universe with this video. Like these shadows and how beautiful this wind is. And these 21 thriving, gorgeous plants that I have. I mean, come on. This is paradise. Look at that new bloom. The old is dying and the new is blooming. Look at this. This is dormant. This is still alive. All that dries off and grows back. This is pretty, like sage. And to know, let's go over one of the main reason again, which is the passive income. The fact that when you upload a video, all your videos, if they pass monetization, they just have to follow community guidelines, and then most likely they're all going to pass. And they do. And so most of my videos are monetizing. And so I would say that every single video, let's just say all the videos that you make, because you don't think about the ones that aren't going to monetize. There's very few of them. And they say not suitable for advertisers. So for some reason, they just didn't want to like place their ads in it, the advertisers. And so that's where the money comes. That's what AdSense is. It's advertisers paying YouTube to give to the creator because they put their videos, their brands, their advertisers, they put their brands, their products in our video. You know, when you get a commercial in the video, well, that's the ads they place. Well, they pay us the AdSense. So people that don't know, people have been writing comments. Thanks, you've answered a few questions. I'm teaching it a little bit at a time. I'm not overwhelming anybody. Put in the comments if you like the pace that I'm going, because I feel comfortable with it. Because I was making a course, but instead I'm giving it away for free on YouTube. But in a way, it's not free because I'm getting what? The reasons. I'm getting the publicity. I'm getting the advertising. I'm advertising my channel. I could have member group. I have a member group, people that pay a monthly subscription, and you could just say, join as a member. There's like a button on the homepage. And also I'm making that passive income. That's the main reason. That's the main reason of this is what I'm talking about. The passive income is the money that the views are bringing you in. In your studio, you have a list of all your videos. It's like products. They're digital products in a way. You made it and it's in the can. It's a wrap. I come from an entertainment family, so that's basically what it means. Like the film is in the can and it's a wrap. You know what I mean? We're done shooting. So basically once you shoot this and upload it and put all the little settings that you desire on the laptop after, now you've got like a product, literally. You've got an entity. It's called a property. And that is in the language, everything is video business language. So it's a property and you have the intellectual property rights to it. Wow, this is glowing. And so it's like in your studio as one of the videos that you uploaded. And now you see what that particular video has earned, what rate it's getting paid, how people found that video, if people subscribed, how many off seeing that video, like what kind of engagement did that video bring you? It says all that in your studio. It says like some videos have like, wow, you gained 56 subscribers, you know, off this video. Like imagine if you wouldn't have put that video up, it wouldn't have got those 56 subscribers, and maybe the video got like 2,230 views. Well, if you didn't put that video up, then you wouldn't have got 2,300 people that know about you now. And it becomes a monopoly. It's passive income. Each video you make, some go viral and some stay steady and then go viral out of the blue, like literally, okay? Because I have many other videos on other platforms. So some go pop off like right away and some don't. And that's just the reality of it all. And it doesn't matter because you still show up and you're your authentic self and you give them what you got, which is you. You got knowledge. You have experience. And I'm sharing my knowledge and my experience with you so you can upload to YouTube. See how easy that is? It's so awesome. So let me see if there's any more comments. So the passive income, what is passive income? A lot of people ask, I hear that term. What is it? Passive income is anything that you do once and then it continuously earns money again and again and again. Okay? So as long as I have the YouTube channel, which I would have no reason to ever in my lifetime to end this channel. Like this is my retirement, okay? So I plan on retiring off of YouTube videos because I have many things that I want to share still with the world, and I've already shared almost 500 videos, and they're all, within the exception of a few, earning passive income, which is continuously while you're living, while you're eating, while you're sleeping, while you're showering, continuously around the clock, passive income, earning money on each individual video. So even if it's like 10 cents, like every hour it makes, or it makes 10 cents a day, that's still a couple dollars at the end of the month. And then what about all the other videos that are also simultaneously? So add it all up and it adds up to a few hundred a month. And on other platforms, I used to make a few thousand a month until actually I was making several thousand a month. So now that I'm focusing on YouTube, my few hundred a month, I'm watching grow from posting almost every single day. And that is growing and growing and growing. And eventually I'm going to come on here and I'm going to tell you, guess what? I'm now earning thousands a month on YouTube. And then one day I'm going to come on here and hopefully this is all in 2025 because I'm just giving away my information for free. Anything that I've ever paid forward, I get. Like I'll help somebody passing by need food or a blanket and something will come back to me tenfold. Like I'll help somebody for $100 and I'll end up getting $1,000 somewhere out of the blue. Just someone tips me, or 100 people subscribe to one of my channel, to one of my platforms, or something happens to where it's like I just get it back, and I get it back 10 times or 100 times the amount. Like I've done something for somebody and then got like a $10,000 contract to be in a television show. So, it works that way, like when you help people. So the more that I describe to you what this is, because there's no way that anybody would just jump into this knowing what this is. And that's because it's technical, yet it's so simple. It's so simple. I teach press record, post, which includes some editing and uploading. Not necessarily uploading, just go live, and then some after editing or some editing on a video. But basically, press record, post, and engage. When you do those three things, that's what you do when you the reason you should upload to YouTube. That's what involves. Because people, I don't expect people to have seen my other video where I teach press record, post, and engage. Okay, so I'm going to put my playlist and you can watch everything that I have to say about this business. And just know that just because I make a couple $100 on YouTube, and I used to make triple figure on other platforms very recently, because I was putting my focus on those instead of this YouTube. So now, doesn't disqualify me from teaching about, this is all the same. It doesn't matter what platform that you upload to. Everything I said in this video applies to like any platform, but just better results on YouTube because 122 million daily active users. There's 122 million users approximately on YouTube every single day. Okay. And that equates to a couple billion a month. And that's the reason that you should be on YouTube. And I hate the word should, but that's basically what this video is titled. Why you should upload to YouTube. Okay. That's it. It's simple, right? And I'm not saying you should. I'm saying why you should if you do want results in your business. If you do want more people to learn about your store or your website or your blog or your products that you're selling, if you want to link off to sales, link off users into sales, convert YouTube users into sales, right? Whatever you're selling, right? You could be an affiliate with an affiliate store, or you could actually have your own products. You might be an inventor. So that's it. That's what I have to say. And I love you and I'm here for you. I always drop my email if somebody asks a question that I can't go into detail. I'd rather help you in email. And I am available for that actually, because that's a part of the work that I'm supposed to be putting in. And I never stopped doing that, by the way. Even when I was making $25,000 a month, I made $27,000 in a 30-day period once, and $36,000 over 3.5 months once. So that's because I was on other platforms and I was putting my energy over there. Well, I recently figured out that YouTube is the way to go. YouTube is the way to go, and the other platforms should be secondary, in my opinion. They are on my schedule now. Anything, YouTube is first, any other platform is second. That's the way it has to be. Well, my notes. Oh, okay, I saw something floating over there. It's another Post-it. That's wild. Damn. See? Okay, I'm telling you. A yellow Post-it just went flying down the street. Okay. If that isn't a sign, because I never use Post-its. I never even do cheat sheets. So many people are going to see this video, and I want you to be able to look at something pretty. So here's my sage plant, and it's velvety. It's not hard looking, because sage gets hard when it dries out. And this is a cactus that's growing towards the sun. It used to be straight. And this is a palm that I saved that's actually still alive. I saved this one, this aloe, and it's actually doing good. So ever since I trimmed the rotten part off, this one needs to be trimmed with a scissor. I'll do that later. And there's 4 here. I saved all these plants. I saved 4, 5, 6. That I had already, and I replanted over here to get more sun, and it's growing bigger. This one I bought the day I saved them. Isn't that beautiful? Mouse ear cactus. They don't call it that. It's actually called something, and now I forgot. I'm sorry. But it's in my gardening playlist. I could add that at the very end of this video, too. My gardening playlist. Oh, and that's one I saved, and this one I saved. And believe it or not, this is alive. Actually, it needs to be propped up a little. This is alive. They're all very much alive. I had some pretty nasty comments. This has regrowth, so I've been cutting back the old. I think it's still alive. The winter made it go dormant, like the serrano and also the guara. I'm pretty sure it's still alive. I see a lot of growth, see? This is my latest. Yeah, the sage. Mother Nature planted those palms, you know? Look at that. Just drop the seeds right into the ground because it felt bad for me because I had several plants that didn't make it. But I have a lot of people commenting, oh, you should just, someone wrote that I should have metal plants. That I should have metal plant. That I should give up on my garden and I should, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have 21 living plants in my garden, you know? A lot of people, unfortunately, they don't see the good. Like, they don't read the title. They just come in and start criticizing. It's like, wait, you missed the point, okay? There's a lot of living plants out here, and not all of them are going to make it all the time. But as long as you make video all the time and you upload every day on YouTube, whatever business you have, you'll have too many customers, literally. Like, I'm even thinking of something that I could sell because I have a lot of traffic on YouTube. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of friends, a lot of subscribers, fans, friends, followers. Because some people just still consider themselves a follower on YouTube, but it's actually technically a subscriber. And then if you want to be a member. But yeah, like, don't give up. And when people write things, like, who cares? Who cares what they write? You know? Like, if they say something nice that actually makes you feel, I don't know, like matches your energy, you know? If somebody says something that matches your energy and it makes you feel nice, then reply back. But you don't have to reply to people who make you feel, or like intentionally trying to make you feel like shit. Like, you do not have to acknowledge that. You don't even have to acknowledge that in your brain. You should just feel sorry for them. Because who has the time to sit around and just say shitty things, you know? I just don't understand that. There's so many more beautiful things you could be doing with your time. Well, I love you very much, and I'm here. I'm going to drop my email in the comments, and go ahead and ask any questions that you have, because I'm in this for the business. Literally, I'm not going to charge you either. I'm just going to help you, okay? That's just who I am. All right, because I didn't come on here speaking of how to be a creator. I used to always mention it, like in every video I made, I mentioned of it, and now I'm like doing it. Like, it's one of my playlists. How I make easy money as a content creator. I love you. I'll see you later. Have a great one. Thank you.